More on my left and one on my right, and loads more coming. Bro in the back and I'm in the back and I'm on the jeans. My bro see he got it. I'm finna ball like I'm Kobe. Too bad that she don't know me. Yeah, she wanna go ham, so ham all on me. Yeah, and she knows she a bad vibe, so I took her off in them streets. Yeah. We came from. They phone me for discussions. She said, Papi, I'm in London, blowing my phone, can't make you an option. Maybe you should just slide, not gonna lie, can't make up my mind. And I'ma leave you mesmerized. She'll take 5 on me, yeah. I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. Yeah, I ain't complacent, I'm chasing, you know that you ride for me. Yeah, she's so strong, yeah. She's so numb, yeah. She'll take 5 on me. I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. And yeah, she gon' roll the dice for me, yeah. And yeah, she gon' do it twice for me, yeah.
Welcome to a brand new episode of NBA 2K TV. If you've been hooping in the neighborhood or in the rec, you may have come across this familiar group.
Oh, too strong for you!
Yep, Team 2K TV is back and they've been putting in the time and they're ready to take you on. If you've watched last season, you know that anyone who comes up against us and takes that W, a 2K TV shirt is yours. Now, from what I've been told, they have improved and they wanted me to pass along this message. Don't expect any shirts this year. I don't know about that, but make sure you look out for them and check back here for highlights from our 2K TV versus the World segment coming up in a few weeks. All right, this week we're taking you through every mode in NBA 2K22 and talking about what's new. So first we are starting with My Career, and I am joined by the producer of My Career, Ben Bishop. It's been way too long.
The sprawling metropolis of Dallas, Texas is our setting tonight, as seen from above. Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. DA, it's all yours.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Well, Kyle Lowry is still getting it done. He said getting older, more mature, the game slows down. You know the situations you're going to be in, and as a point guard, you learn how to control the game a lot better. And he's still one of the best to do it at both ends of the floor. Kevin?
What a resume. A tremendous competitor, David. Thank you. And the teams we're seeing tonight, Smitty, they have very deep rotations.
They do. The teams that can go about 10 deep, it does keep your locker room happy. The added benefit is it keeps you fresh at the end of the season.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Oladipo is out there with Lowry, and it's Adebayo in the center position. And for Dallas, the guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. And the post players for him, Kleba and Porzingis. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 3, the small forward. Outside Butler. Hardaway against Oladipo. Adebayo, the dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Porzingis.
You're going to have to foul Bam a lot harder than that if you want to prevent the and one.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
Now, here's Doncic. In the game against Sacramento, very impressive. Over Lowry. And that one's drained from the low block.
And that's the way to close. Once Doncic has this type of look, game over.
And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Now here is Lowry. 5 to shoot. And Tucker kicks to Adebayo. On its way from Oladipo for two. It doesn't go for him. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Doncic against Lowry. On the wing, Hardaway. Here's Porzingis on the wing, Doncic. Hardaway for three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Now here is Lowry. Back to Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Up top, Doncic. Now recovering. The fader. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Doncic passes to Kleber. Shoots over Tucker. Kleber, no good.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Passes to Butler. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Often delivering as much punishment as he takes. Jimmy Butler with a nice finish through contact.
Doncic against Lowry. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. To the paint. A nice shot by Tucker.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Mavericks trail by 4. Now, here's Doncic. Over Lowry. Dallas, no good that time either.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Bounce pass, Butler. A nice shot by Tucker.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
And yes, it's good.
The defense tried, but Doncic gets through. Luka able to put a smooth release on the shot despite the contact.
Now here's Oladipo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg was talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
And already, Greg, we're seeing some of the new wrinkles that players have added to their game.
No doubt. The work doesn't end when the season does. And if you're trying to improve your skills or if you're trying to pack on good weight, that kind of stuff needs to get done during the offseason.
Now here's Hardaway. Dallas moving the ball around. And that one hits back iron. Miami leading by 5. Lowry dishes to Tucker. Good work there as it goes. Tucker's got 6.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Doncic kicks to Porzingis. No good from outside. The Heat have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Lowry finds Butler. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
Butler. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic looking it over. From deep. Rebounded by Tucker.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
A different look for Dallas. Brown's checked in for Maxi Kleba. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And then for Miami, Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Duncan Robinson comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Tyler Hero in for Victor Oladipo. Dallas again missing. And it's Miami's ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. On the pass to Dedmon. Now Hero fires from deep. Hands it from downtown.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Mavericks trail by 10. And here's Doncic. Pass to Brown. Now Porzingis. Got a piece of it. Butler with the steal. Outside Lowry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Assisted by
Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
With some changes. Dwight Powell's checked in for Porzingis. James Ennis comes in for Doncic. And it's Reggie Bullock in for Hardaway. Heat also with the sub. Strus is checked in. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Ennis. Here's Robinson. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Now here's Bullock. He's guarded closely.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Brown against Butler. Powell with the steal. Now here's Ennis. Not a lot of room. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Mavericks ball. 2 minutes remaining in the first. 2
Now here's Brunson. He's covered by Hero, and he makes that one.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Into the lane. Here's Hero, and it's blocked by Brown, and he recovers it.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And the by Powell.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Hero passes to Butler. There's 1:17 left to play here in the first. Shot clock at 6. Hero drops it in from 14 feet away. Hero's got 5 now.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Here's Brown. They shoot again. And finally they hit one.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now here's Dedmon. No points in the game yet for him. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Here's Brunson after the Heat pick up 2.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Here's Strus. From outside, off the mark. Brunson finds Brown. It's hauled in by Hero. Here's Butler, and it's Miami with another.
The closer the better for Jimmy, but his strong mechanics can make the mid-range work.
And so it's the Miami Heat enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We come back right after this. Selected 13th back in 2019, Tyler Hero, highly valued by this Miami Heat franchise.
I had a great opportunity from really day one. You know, coaches and my teammates all trust me. It's just the beginning.
He's right. Still just getting started, but many feel his upside is special.
Well, I mean, he's never been intimidated by this level. Tremendous confidence in his abilities, and that's a great foundation.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Strus in at the 2 guard. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can do it. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
A great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. And here are the Heat now. The Mavericks making the shot. Robinson, that's good.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Burke looking over the floor, down low, wants to get it to Powell, and does. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Team foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
You know, Steve, this league is filled with potent offenses, but which team would you say is the most dangerous offensively?
Oh, Kevin, I have to go with the team that has Kyrie Irving, James Harden, and Kevin Durant. 3 all-time great scorers on the same team. Now that's dangerous.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Now here's Burke. Pass to Brunson. Lets it go with the 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's Oladipo on the wing. Floats it up for Adebayo.
And known as a combo guard, Victor Oladipo has some point guard level passing skills in the body of a 2.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. Nice move. And Doncic lays it in. Doncic has got 6 points.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Lowry can't get it to go. Last game for the Mavericks, they picked up the W against the Kings. Here's Finney-Smith, guarded by Robinson. Porzingis can't hit. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That game marks the first half of a quick two-game homestand. Oladipo misses. Mavericks trail by 15. To the inside, Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, textbook positioning there for Porzingis. And once he's established it, he's gonna have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim. And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
They get it back, and Adebayo throws it down.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Lowry against Doncic. Over Lowry. Now Porzingis. Fires it up. That doesn't go either for Porzingis. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense with his passing and shooting. You throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
It's stolen by Lowry.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Doncic. After the made shot from Victor Oladipo. On the wing, Hardaway. Guarded by Oladipo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls it from 20. That shot off. And the Heat going the other way now.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Mavericks trailed by 19. Doncic with it. Now defended by Oladipo. Doncic kicks to Kleber. Back to Doncic. Buries the long-range jumper. Doncic has got 9 points.
And when he's knocking down the triple, pack it up. There's nothing you can take away from Luka.
Oladipo against Hardaway. Porzingis with the block, and he's able to get it back. And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Rebound by the Heat. This one for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
For 3.
Lowry's got 5 assists tonight. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. Here's Kleber. Miami grabs the miss. Tucker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Now here's Lowry. Back to Oladipo. Pass to Adebayo. Heat moving the ball around. Yep, that one goes in there. He's got 10.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
Doncic passes to Kleber. Out to Doncic. They need this. With the putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Dallas making a switch here. Marjanovic is checked in. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Dedmon finds Lowry. Back to Dedmon. The pass to Strus. Here's the floater, and it's good on the layup. Strus has got his first points of the night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And it's good for 2.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Lowry has the open look. Off target from three-point range.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Porzingis passes to Marjanovic. Porzingis tips it, but no good. The Heat leading by 21. Here's Butler. Rebounded by Hardaway. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And he uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got 7 points for the quarter.
And Sean's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Outside Hardaway. Dishes it to Doncic. Back to Hardaway. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. There's 42 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Butler.
And he got off to a nice start, but has slowed down here in the second quarter.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Miami leading by 14. Pass to Butler. 20 seconds left in the first half of the game. And it goes down 2 points.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. A 3-ball. Doncic, no good.
And it's just encouraging to see Luka step up on defense. Must continue to bring that type of intensity.
And so it's Miami with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kyle Lowry. Kyle came...
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So it's Miami who's out on top at the half. They're leading by 16. Kenny, give us your take.
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side, my brother.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Mavericks trail by 16. Hardaway on the wing along with Finney Smith. And the post players for him, Kleba and Porzingis. And it's Doncic in the point guard. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Dallas shooting 40% from the field. Knocked loose. Pass to Finney Smith. Back to Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations. And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, and he just explodes on the drive.
Oladipo outside. Passes it to Butler. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Can't cash in from close range. Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Yeah, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. Oladipo outside. Back to Lowry. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Lowry's got his second basket of the game.
What a move by Lowry. He can create shots with his handles.
There's the pass to Kleba. Offline with his three. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Dwight Powell's checked in for Porzingis. Reggie Bullock comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Trey Burke's checked in for Hardaway. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Doncic.
Jimmy Butler.
Now here's Burke. Guarded by Oladipo. Pass to Kleba. Brunson scanning the floor. Back to Kleba. Plays it up and banks it in.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Lowry against Brunson. Pass to Butler. From the high post. No good on that one. Now Dallas takes it the other way. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Lowry inside the line. Powell pulls it in.
His struggles from the field continues, yet they still hold the lead.
To the right side. Now here's Burke, guarded by Oladipo. Burke, the pass to Powell. Bullock with it from downtown, and they'll get another chance.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Oladipo with the block.
Well, you're not going to beat Oladipo with that. I mean, Victor plays hard on both sides of the ball.
The shot by Powell, no good. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Oladipo finds Butler. Back to Oladipo. Good ball movement here by Miami. He was all alone on that one. Lowry's got 7 points.
When Kyle gets dialed in at the arc, he is dangerous. Defense needs to tighten up the perimeter.
Brunson the pass to Bullock. Back to Brunson. It's Powell on the wing. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. 8 points for him.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And the Heat call time here.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Porzingis, he's checked in for Maxi Kleba. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Reggie Bullock. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Trey Burke. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Porzingis with the block, and he gets it back.
And good instincts from Doncic. His coaches and teammates love when he's in hustle mode and gets those blocks.
Five on the clock. Another shot. They get it back. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Mavericks trail by 15. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Fires from the wing. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Porzingis. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Mavericks with the rebound. Here's Doncic. He's got 17. Porzingis kicks to Doncic. And they recover it. Fades away. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Powell. Porzingis has got his second bucket of the game to go. The Heat leading by 11. Passes it to Dedmon. Hero with it. He has 7. Robinson finds Dedmon. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Here's Butler. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. 14 points for Jimmy Butler.
And Tyler Hero's defense, maybe not his strength, but it's an area he's looking to improve.
You know what I like about him, though? He wants to improve, and that's half the battle. Walking up would help him as he gets bullied a little bit on those drives. You like that he wants to be more than just a scorer, GA.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th grade in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Now here's Butler. He's got 14. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
And once Butler gets cooking, look out. His guys need to keep getting it to him.
Hardaway. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
Brown, he's checked in for Dallas. Marjanovic comes in for Dwight Powell.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Here's Butler. And too long on the shot. Mavericks trail by 15. Outside Hardaway. Stays with it and hits the off-balance shot. Hardaway has got 14 points.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Hero passes to Butler. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. No good there. To the wing on the left. Finney Smith passes to Marjanovic. Basket counts. Marjanovic has got his second bucket of the night.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot. Gave a little pump fake and then off to the races.
And it's blocked by Brown. Outside Hardaway. Inside, here's Marjanovic. No good there.
I mean, he closed the gap on that play with his speed. Jimmy Butler on defense is a treat to watch.
Jimmy Butler has been on display for Miami. He notched 8 points in the quarter. That terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Victor Oladipo. Jimmy Butler is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Robinson. And it's Hero into the 2.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there. What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
The drive by Doncic. Banked in off the glass. Doncic has got 23 points.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Here's Oladipo. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 9 points. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Brown. Good.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Oladipo, the pass to Butler. Baseline try. Robinson misses.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Here's Powell. That shot off. The Heat go the other way with it. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. And here is Hero. Now the pass to Butler. Back to Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 5 assists in the game.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
And that's a foul. Called on Dwight Powell. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Green, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And then for Miami, Adebayo is checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. P.J. Tucker comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Lowry in for Tyler Hero. Adebayo finds Oladipo. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touch by Brown. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Oladipo. Green with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 10. Doncic kicks to Powell. Out to Hardaway. Green deciding where to go with it. On the wing, Doncic. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And another shot. And it's good on the way in. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Dallas has gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Pass to Powell. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Lowry against Hardaway. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the... And it looks like, yep, it's the coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving. and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
The Heat making a switch here. Butler's checked in. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Shoots. Powell trying to free himself up. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Miami leading by 8. Here's Oladipo. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. He kicks to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Over Lowry. Doncic, no good.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
And it's good, 2 points. And the Heat lead by 10.
And we know about Oladipo as a scorer, but he's a team guy first and loves to make the right play.
Dallas calls timeout.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Zingas, he's checked in for Powell, and Dorian Finney-Smith subbed in for Green. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He said, do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me, and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism. Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Here's Doncic. And it's in there. Doncic has got 25 points.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Doncic against Lowry. Opens it up for Adebayo. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Doncic passes to Brown, and Brown throws it down hard.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. It's a 10-point game. To the middle. Here's Brown. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Brown's got 8 here in the quarter.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Oladipo with the bounce pass. Butler, no good. Dallas now running out of time. Doncic with it. Butler covering. Doncic passes to Porzingis, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And nice use of size by Porzingis inside, able to practically play on top of the D.
Outside Butler. 1:49 left to play here in the fourth. It's good. Butler's got 10 points in just the second half.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Dallas calls timeout. They're trailing by 8. 1:46 left in the fourth. A different look for Dallas. Maxi Kleba, he's checked in for Brown. Reggie Bullock comes in for Hardaway. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Luka Doncic. Brunson kicks to Bullock. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Outside Lowry. Back to Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
Assist goes to
and the Heat lead by 10.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Heat.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Bam Adebayo.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who acts like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Adebayo with the bucket.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
To stop the run, Brunson kicks to Bullock. And the 3 off target. Now Lowry. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Jimmy. You guys had it going from long range. When that happens, how does that affect the offense?
Well, when they're making shots, it's opening the lane for us drivers. And we just want them to continue to shoot with confidence. Everybody on this team, no matter if you make it or miss it, we need you to shoot it because that's what the game tells you to do.
Keeps the floor spread, man. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Wait. Hey D, hey Bing， 黑头发，黑猫，黑眼睛 ，A1， 到哪都是贵宾。我是一个比地球更高的卫星。黑钻 ，Yeah，AP， 按下抱抱按钮让敌人追击。电话那个响，开个跨会议，先给一下账户再看看汇率。你的老板他要给我面子，I do what I want，从来不受任何限制。和我近距离接触只能通过电视，我拉着黑的 A， 甩着我的辫子，在我面。